Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually on the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another unboxing and first impression for you, and this is the House of My Perfumes. House of My Perfumes is another Middle Eastern perfume house from United Arab Emirates. They've been around for more than 30 years, but lately they've been making amazing fragrances, especially for a price. So this one is from their higher tier or luxury lineup, and it's called the Arabiyat Prestige, and this one in particular is called Bedour. Bedour Eau de Parfum 100 ml. As you can see, massive box. It's a very thick cardboard. Attention to detail as always, amazing. This one is targeted unisex, and United Kingdom you can find it around £50 give or take. If you are interested and you can't find it in your country, they ship globally, which is a good news, but obviously you have to pay the shipping. So they are very accessible. Sorry about the noise. There you go. Right, massive box, thick cardboard, beautiful design to it. Everything it says shouts quality, and it opens like this. Wow, heavy bottle, and it's got like this beautiful flower in the middle. Very nice design, very nice on the eye, very nice on the hand. It feels and looks luxurious. And the bottle, again, very heavy bottle. It's got this flower on top, underneath the cap. Yeah, it's part of the cap as well, which is again very attractive design. It's very heavy bottle, very thick bottle, and it's, as you can see, the coloring and the presentation is very nice, and again high end. When you feel it in your hand and you see it, you can feel the high end. The cap itself is it's got weight to it, and the atomizer is gold and modern. And here we go. Look at this. Woo! Massive cloud. It's a beautiful atomizer. It's a pressurized atomizer. Okay, so how is the first impression for Arabiyat Prestige Bedour Eau de Parfum 100 ml, targeted unisex? And here we go. First impression. Woo, sweet. So first thing that hits me is the sweetness is very sweet. So it's around first impression is around 8 to 9. So very sweet. It's got a hint of animalicness to it, just a hint, not much, but it's got a little bit of animalicness to it. Soapy. Wow, this is complex. So it's soapy, sweet, it's a little bit animalic, earthy, leathery. What in the smell? It's just a very unusual smell. I mean, this is first impression anyway. So I can detect some citrus at the moment to brighten it up a little bit. At the moment it's quite bright, and it's very inviting, and it's quite effervescent. So I'm guessing the citrus or bergamot lemon combination. It's quite licorice, so it's got a licorice feel to it, and also it's got, what is that in the base? It's got something like a little bit animalicness. It's not oud. Oh, it must be the musk. So the musk in here, the musk they utilize in here is a little bit on the animalic side, especially for a first impression. Later on it might increase or decrease, I'm not sure, but for now that musk has got a hint of animalicness to it. It's got some watery aspect to it. The color is quite correct. I'm feeling something blue in here, the watery, but I don't smell anything like oceanic or sea salty. just a hint of saltiness to it, hint of it, but it's very watery at the same time. It's like a bamboo or a lotus feel to it. So it's got a ambery body to it, and the amber in here is quite dense and resinous, but it's not dark. It's dense and resinous, but it's quite bright. It's quite effervescent as well. That licorice, and the combination of that licorice plus that musk, making it very quite unusual and also animalic. So giving it that little bit of animalic feel. It's like you're in basically in a farm, and you from the distance you're smelling a little bit of smell of animals coming towards you. But the sweetness is definitely come from vanilla, the vanilla in the base, but the combination of the musk, vanilla, it's got some woody aspect to it. At the moment it's quite clean, the woods. Probably is a combination of sandalwood and cedar to making that base to lift everything up to make it last long. But the woodiness at the moment is way in the background. It's not apparent too much. But what in the smell! Smells very decadent. Smells very upper class. Smells like, you know, well off people. It's very, very high end smelling. Very good quality, very good ingredients in here. It smells much more expensive than £50, which is what it's going around. Sometimes you can get it even cheaper if you do your research and you get discounted. Wow, what a smell. That licorice is getting a little bit stronger and is leathery feel to it. The leather is in the background at the moment, but it's getting a little bit stronger. So that leather, musk, and the licorice, again, the animalicness is not come from the licorice. It's most likely to be the musk and the leather together, giving it that animalic tinge to it. But it's not a huge animalicness. It's just a hint of it. But it's quite apparent. You know, if your nose is sensitive to animalicness, you'll pick it up straight away. What a smell! Beautiful. It's got some floral aspect to it in the mid. I can smell something like white florals, definitely jasmine. It could be some other white florals because it's quite wide range in the mid. It's quite like a broad band. I'm guessing a little of tuberose in here as well. So tuberose and the jasmine here giving it that, again, andolic feel. So it's a little bit andolic, especially jasmine and tuberose. When they get together, they could, you know, give that andolic feel, and it's quite apparent in here. What a smell! So the smell is quite on the classical side, but in the same time it's quite modern. So they utilize few things in here to make it, you know, reminiscent of classical, but again in the meantime it's very, very modernized. So it reminds me of something. I'm not sure if they are going for something, they are inspired by something, I'm not sure, but it reminds me of something in the past. I would say a little bit of Kuros, just to give you in the right direction because of that animalic andolic feel to it. So a little bit towards Kuros, but it's nothing like Kuros, don't get me wrong. This is not a copy of Kuros, but if you like, it's the same category of Kuros. That animalic, white floral, green. The base is quite green actually. Yeah, I can smell something like Vetiver. It's quite green in the base. Yeah, I can smell Vetiver. Yeah, Vetiver definitely in the base. So that it's quite green, as in the same time it's quite blue. But the blueness is not oceanic. It's a hint of saltiness to it, but it's not big. But definitely you feel the wateriness. It's like a lotus feel to it. So overall, what to take from it? So it opens up quite andolic, quite animalic, not big, but it is there. A little bit of citrus in the beginning to just lift it up, to open, inviting, but immediately goes to that licorice feel, plus that musk, the musk and the licorice, and also vetiver plus vanilla, plus little bit of animalicness and andolic feel to it from the white florals. The white florals are jasmine and tuberose in here. The base is quite woody, but the woods are quite in the background. The musk is the biggest player here. The musk is quite on the animalic side, and the licorice giving it that hint of like spicy, licoricey feel to it. Overall, what a smell! Beautiful, but it's on the artistic side of things. So this is not everyday perfume to put it on and go. It's not going to be an easy fragrance to wear. So this is a special occasion, a special place for it, and it is, you need to like your unusual fragrances. It's quite unusual. It's not mainstream. It's quite artistic. Although it smells great, and it could easily be worn to go and get maybe even attention, but to me this is a little bit on the unusual side, on the artistic side, on the creative side. Very, very well done. Definitely 25 and up to be in the safe side, because again, that unusualness of it could put a young nose off. In terms of sex, definitely bang in the middle. Anybody can wear it, women and men, no problem whatsoever. In terms of occasion, this is definitely going out, opulent, evening, formal occasion, special occasion and things like that. This is definitely on the opulent side, special occasion side. And in terms of the season, this is all year rounder. In summer less, in winter more. The only thing is it leans a little bit on the cooler side of things, so it's better suited for cooler weather, especially this time of year. Autumn, this is perfect for it. And what a smell. Yeah, quite unusual, quite little bit of andolic, little bit of animalicness, but it is there. I would say it's not on the minimalistic side of animalic and andolic side, but it's not huge to put you off. It's medium at the moment, but it might get stronger or less, I'm not sure. So in this next video I'll let you know the longevity, the performance, the development and things like that. But for now, for the first sniff, first impression, absolutely loving it. Yes, 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 gorgeous fragrance, but on the mature side, on the unusual side, on the artistic side, on the little bit on the daring side, little bit, not much. Okay guys, if you have it, if you know it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, entertaining, don't forget to hit those buttons. This way you help me, encourage me, motivate me to bring you fragrances like this in future that nobody else is talking about. They're amazing value for money, they smell great, and they are hidden gems. If you like to purchase one of my own fragrances and this way support me and get something beautiful in return, I'm a perfumer myself. I make my own line of perfumes. They call the scent of Persia. I'm the perfumer, I'm the artist, I am the worker. So they are true handmade perfumes, and they are out of this world. They are super artistic, ultra beast mode, amazing value for money, 100% natural, very mysterious, very unusual fragrance, but you need to live in United Kingdom and no purchase, so I leave them in the link as well. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye, bye, bye.